14,34,043 crores. This is the amount of cash and cash equivalents lying idle in the hands of 317 out of Nifty 500 companies. So this is the latest news article, and what attracted me towards this article is why so much of cash and cash equivalents are lying idle. We'll discuss about it, and I will also just touch on what do we mean by cash and cash equivalents. When I say cash and cash equivalents, it basically means cash balance what they have on hand and cash equivalents what they have on hand. This cash balance can be cash, that is physical cash. It can be deposits that are made with banks, financial institutions. It can also include cash in transit. And cash equivalents are basically short-term investments which are highly liquid in nature. It means they can be easily converted into cash, where the maturity period will be less than or equal to 3 months, and there will be very minimal risk in value fluctuations, the fluctuation which may arise on account of interest rate or market conditions. Okay, so this is the backdrop of cash and cash equivalents. And now let's analyze why they are keeping so much of cash. For that, we have to go to fundamentals of financial management, which teaches us, and even I have taught my students, that a business should not carry idle cash, because in business one of the useless asset is cash. Why? Because cash is the only asset that is not going to generate any revenue for the business. Then why these organizations are keeping so much of cash idle? Maybe because of this single aspect, that is return on investment should be greater than or equal to cost of capital. So what do I mean by this? See, they are having so much of cash, right? So if they are investing that cash in a project, in an asset, it is an investment, and that should generate a return which should be greater than or equal to cost of capital. This is the fundamental in financial management. These big companies are of the opinion that there are no such investable opportunities to invest those idle cash. So since they are not finding an investable opportunity where the return is greater than or equal to cost of capital, they are keeping that money idle itself. And they also have another opinion that in the future, the cost of capital is likely to increase. So when it increases in future, instead of resorting to borrowing and paying high cost for funding their future expansions, they are retaining the cash now itself so that they can fund the future expansions, whatever the capex project they want to undertake, with the existing available cash and cash equivalents itself, which will help them to reduce the cost of capital, and as a result the return on investment will be greater than cost of capital. And that makes sense as well, so it is linked with our fundamentals.
Diamond membership. Subscribe now and get access to 130 plus pre-recorded online courses, 100 plus ebook, and assurance of free access to all future publications. So if you are an accounting or finance or banking professional and serious about learning and upskilling, Diamond membership for you. Check the link in description or click the WhatsApp button below for more details. Check the link in description or comment Diamond or DUM. I'll share the details with you.